The meeting of Holy Saint Paisios the Athonite and Saint Cleopa of Sihastria. Paisios the Athonite, a great holy man, honoured and sought out in the whole of Greece, who amazed us with his holiness and humility. The cell of Saint Paisios in Capsala is surrounded by grape vineyards. We knocked at the gate and waited. A monk, small of stature, thin, modestly clothed, about 75 years of age, but luminous of face and full of humility, came and opened the gate for us. It was the elder. "Bless us, Father Paisios, we are pilgrims from Romania." Saint Paisios, "The Lord bless us all." He invited us into a small chapel next to the cell, where we venerated and sang the Axion to the Mother of God. Then he invited us into his cell for guests, about 8 by 12 feet. We sat down. There were about 10 of us in all. Father Paisios served us, according to the custom of Athonite monks, with sweets and cold water. Then he sat on a small chair on the threshold of the door. "Father Paisios, we come from far away. Please give us a profitable word." Saint Paisios, "Forgive me, please. I'm not a hero monk, and I do not dare give a profitable word to priests. Nevertheless, find for us a profitable word." "Fathers, I have not yet finished the school of monasticism, and I do not know many words." Seeing his humility, Archimandrite Cleopa asked him, "Father Paisios, which prayer is more beneficial for a monk, to read the Psalter or to say the Jesus prayer?" "Both are good," he answered. "Only say them from the heart, with faith and with tears." Elder Cleopa, which monastic labour is better, common life or that of the wilderness, desert dwelling? Saint Paisios, "If you have humility," the elder said, "in either you can be saved. He who wants to be sure of salvation enters into a community under obedience, and he who loves stillness and prayer withdraws in solitude." Elder Cleopa, "How can we help in the salvation of others?" Saint Paisios, "Through prayer. The monk is first of all a man of prayer, and a candle on the candlestand for everyone. Only in this way can we help and spiritually build up people. First is prayer, then the example of our life, then the word of instruction." Elder Cleopa, "How can we obtain the gift of tears?" Saint Paisios, "If we have humility of the saints, we will obtain both the prayer of the heart and the gift of tears. I haven't been able to obtain this gift, which is received from God by great labour." Elder Cleopa, "What opinion do you have of Athonite monasticism today?" Saint Paisios, "I don't have any opinion, but I know that all came to the holy mountain to glorify God and to be saved. Thus, all force themselves, according to their zeal and their strength, in prayer, in obedience, in fasting, in nightly vigils, and in all good works. All humble themselves, have hope, and labour and follow Christ, who, however, will lay hold of the crown of salvation. No one knows except God alone." Elder Cleopa, "What books must monastics read?" Saint Paisios. First of all, the Holy Scriptures, then the lives of the saints and the patristic writings. We do not have to read or speak a lot, but we must do a lot. Elder Cleopa. Father Paisios, how many times must we partake of the Holy Communion per year? Saint Paisios. The promptings of the heart and our spiritual Father indicate to us how many times, some more than often, others less than often. But if monastics can commune once a week, it is very good. Lay people less frequently and in accordance with what their spiritual fathers decide. Elder Cleopa. What other counsel can you give us? Saint Paisios. Let us always be ready for death, because we know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Elder Cleopa. Father Paisios, how many hours must a monk sleep at night? Saint Paisios. If I added up how many hours I sleep lying down on a bed, and how many I sleep on my feet, you would see that I sleep all day long, because I don't keep watch with my mind in prayer. And we, benefiting greatly from the humility and wisdom of Father Paisios, thanked him for receiving us and for the counsel given, asked for his blessing, and continued on our way. Holy Saint Paisios the Athonite and Saint Cleopa of Sihastria, pray to Christ our God, that we too may receive the heavenly light of Christ's eternal kingdom.